So this is my school's photo lab slash darkroom area, and I am here to do a follow-up to my MangoCam video. If you guys didn't see it, I made a pinhole camera out of 2 cans that used to hold mango drink, which is, I don't even know what it is, but it was 99 cents, so whatever. It's like $2 pinhole camera right here. So I'm going to try to make a picture with this, and I'll show you how it works. Put some light sensitive paper in here, then you open the shutter, which is right here, revealing like the little hole. The hole lets light in, which bounces off things in the room and creates a negative image on the paper. So I'm going to go into the dark room and put some paper in it and see what happens. Okay, so I have this and it's got paper in it. What's gonna happen is it's gonna come out, the photo's gonna come out like kind of curved. I'm guessing there's probably gonna be a little bit of like light leakage because it's not like super light tight. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but we'll see. So I brought some camera on it, random ass like matroshki and stuff like that. Okay, so I've got these things lined up in some sort of reasonable fashion, and I've got my camera here. Make sure that it's the way I want it to be. And then I'm going to make the shutter happen. Just gonna take it down. So now the paper is exposed. So I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes. I've given it about 5 minutes. That's a little bit long for a pinhole camera, but there really actually isn't a lot of light in here, and I was kind of doing it over like in the corner over there. So 1 second, I'm gonna go close the shutter and go get it. Okay, so here I have my camera, and I am going to go to the dark room to develop the paper, and what it will give me is a negative image. So I will actually show you guys. How many of you have seen an actual dark room? I don't know. It's not dark right now, obviously, but it will be when I turn the lights off. But yeah, this is what a dark room looks like. Yeah, basically we have a sink right here. It's where we zoom out a little bit. It's where we keep all our chemicals and stuff. I'm going to fill up those trays in a minute. Oops, someone left their prints in here. They're going to get in trouble. And over here we have, these are enlargers that you use when you're making prints with negatives. And there's some paper. There's my camera. And then down here we keep storage and stuff. It's kind of a small dark room, but we make do with it, I guess. It just gets kind of crowded. I'm lucky enough to be here by myself. Here's the chemistry I'm going to be using. Someday maybe I'll like do a video on how to develop photos and make prints, but basically that is developing what makes the picture happen. And then that's stop bath right there. It like stops the reaction, obviously, and then that's fixer, which makes it stay on the paper, and then you run it through water. So I'm going to get to that. It has to be dark for me to do that, so this will take a minute. So I have developed the photo that I did, and it looks like this, which is exactly what it's supposed to look like. If you look at it, you can see it's a negative image, so the places that are supposed to be white are black. Pretty cool, huh? Because of the nature, the shape of the camera, you can see everything's kind of curved and distorted. You can also tell it's super wide angle. And also see this? See those little spots? That means I f***ed up my chemistry, which is okay. But I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna expose it a little longer. I moved the matroshki closer, and we'll see what comes out in a few minutes. This is my second attempt, and it turned out pretty okay. Not quite as well exposed as my other one, but that's okay. So I scanned it into Photoshop, and it's sideways. Sorry, I don't have a tripod, so if this is shaky, I'm sorry. But yeah, let's see, image rotation, 90 degrees, yep, right way, okay. Now I'm going to invert it, because it is a negative image. And there we go. That's what it looks like. And you can look at it. And I'm going to mess with this a little bit, mess with the contrast and stuff and show you guys the final image. But yeah, it's pretty okay. There's still some like flecks and stuff on it. I'm pretty sure it's from the chemistry. It might have been contaminated or something. It's a little bit blurry. That's because my hole was a little bit big. And I will show you guys the final product when I'm done messing with it. Okay, so I think this is probably about as sharp as it's gonna get, which isn't super sharp, but that's kind of the way it works. Basically the only thing that can make it sharper is a smaller hole, or at least a hole that's more proportional to the size of the can. There are some people who are really into pinhole photography, and they've calculated like exact ratios and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. For now, I'm going to stick with this, and it's cool because it kind of proves that all a camera is just a light, tight container, and making photographs is just controlling the amount of light that gets in. It's really simple, and you can create some pretty cool stuff. So anyway, I'm going to keep playing with it, and I will update you guys if anything else neat comes out of it.